Here you go, another vintage pickup episode. We're here looking through, right now nothing good, but we got an Xbox 360 for parts. We got a Wii for parts, as is. Got an original Xbox. Looks like a lot of these are for parts. We got a DJ Hero, I think that's what it's called. Yeah. We got a Sega 2. Looks pretty beat up. Wow, I've never seen that before. It's like a random, like, looks like a phone cable. It's like weird. Looks like someone altered it or fixed it. Whatever. It's kind of cool. Like a Gran Turismo racing steering wheel. Got some PS2s, PS2 Slims. And then these are nice. I've always liked the color in the silver one. It's pretty cool. Not bad. Pretty good. Some more PS2s. This bin's got a bunch of like random controllers. Some aftermarket ones, like those GameStop ones. The ones that, yeah, that's good. Oh wow, check this out. You got a PS1 with the screen, the smaller PS1 with the, this is actually pretty hard to come by. This is the smaller version with the it's actually the screen that's the pricey part. That's the part that's actually pretty expensive. I've seen these go for about 60 bucks. The screens are actually pretty valuable. So $5, check that out. No way. I've never seen one of these in the wild attached to it with the screen for $5. So I'm hoping it works. It looks pretty clean. I'm banking on that it works, so I'm gonna take it for $5. It's actually a really good deal. Awesome. And then just a bunch of Xbox 360s. I should have Guitar Hero, Fender, Stratocaster. Got some of those Namco controllers, the Wii gun, some other things right here, but not much in this area. So I also found a Gameboy Pocket. It's $10, and it has a Super Mario Land too. Screen's nice. $10 is a good one. The sticker's a little damaged right here, but that's fine. Then we got a N64 controller. Joystick's kind of loose, but for $5, these always sell pretty well. And then a GameCube controller. Even though the pad's already ripped off, I can probably clean this up. And for $3, it's a good deal. Let's see. I'll see what else I have over here. Here we have the end of our pickup video where I show you guys all the pickups from today's thrift store visit. Here we have some NES games that we picked up. We picked these up at a couple bucks a piece. The ones that I will be keeping in my collection are RBI Baseball, Tecmo Bowl. These are two fun classics. If you don't have them already, I definitely recommend these two. Also, Dr. Mario is a fun one. It's kind of like a Tetris style, kind of just with Mario and they're throwing these pills and you kind of just like rotate them and stuff. So it's a fun game if you haven't already played this one. The rest of them are very common games. You know, just use them for trade bait, get rid of them. But at a couple bucks a piece, they're always fun to get. Trade them off or give them to other friends that might need them in the collection. The other thing that I did get was this Gameboy Pocket. Did you see there's a nice one right here? The only downside is this barcode label on the back is already peeling off, but it's a nice clean one. It works. Got this one at a really good deal, so I decided to pick this one up as well. It also came with Super Mario Land 2. This was also there along with it. This is a fun one. I did have part 1, never had part 2, but This one is a fun one from what I hear, so pick that one up. Mega Man Battle Network White. This is another one we picked up for Game Boy Advance. We have an N64 controller. Kind of a loose joystick, but still pretty tight. We have a GameCube controller. Left pad is kind of already peeled away, but still the joints and everything kind of click. Everything's good. Controllers, buttons, everything else is good for a couple bucks a piece. It's always good to pick these up along with the N64 controllers. These tend to sell very quickly, so good little way to pick those up while you see them, while you can. Last thing I want to talk about was this Sony PS1. PlayStation 1, it was a second model. It came with a screen that you can pretty much buy separately. These two were together at $5. I got both of these together. I'm not sure if they thought it was some type of a DVD player, and they pretty much priced it at $5, but it's a steal. I had to pick this one up. I actually had this one growing up, and I had a lot of fun with it, so it's nice to get it back in the collection. It didn't come with any cords or anything like that, but it is a good deal to get. So take a look. I don't know if it works. It's nice and clean. The inside, everything looks pretty good, so I'm hoping it works. I don't have the cords for it. I actually sold one a couple months back, so I kind of regret it now because I would be able to test it right off the bat. But to get this back in the collection, I'm really happy. So there you go. Those are the pickups from one thrift store that we frequently visit. I appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. And thank you. You guys have a good one.